Bing bong. Aha. Oh. Fun. Ba-do-ba-do-boo, ba-ba. Just waiting for people to wake up. It is still early times, I think, in America, so. Let's see if that works. It's waiting for the music to kick in too. Good morning, folks. It's not morning. It's like almost 5 p.m. Hello, привет. Okay, finally setting up everything. Drinking a drink. That's fair. I didn't think about that. I am drinking Fanta, the Nazi Coke. But today we're not playing Germany today. Today, because there's a new expansion out. I haven't tried much about it. I've tried a little bit, but not too much. But there's a new thing about Big Daddy Stalin. And I wanted to play the Soviet Union because I think that could be fun. Massive fucking superpower. Either that or Poland. We could try Poland later if we don't like this. I don't really have a deadline today, so I may stream for fucking hours. Although I need to, I might have to like occasionally look at my phone because I have friends that are talking to me occasionally. And I have shit to do before the store closes and stuff like that. But we are going to try playing a little bit of Soviet Union. See what the fucking deal is. Maybe we'll play a bit of Poland. We'll see how it is. I don't know if we're gonna have historical AI off or on. Because on one hand, it is funny to... what do you call it? It is funny to play historical AI off. But if we play it on, we could play against the Nazis. We could fuck up Nazis. Let's kill some Nazis. Historical AI on. So the Allies will form. We fight against Nazi Germany. It could be fun. And then, afterwards, if we try this for a little bit, we're probably not going to play a full game, because I just want to try it out. We can try playing Poland, and we can try playing that ahistorical, because Poland surviving in itself is going to be ahistorical, unfortunately. Dude, okay there? So, we're playing the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union. We have some cool shit that we can do. On one end, if we wanted to, we could revive the white movement and put the Romanovs back in charge, if we wanted to. Or we could become, like, weird fascist state. Or we could put, like, a priest in charge. This area is fun. I don't think we're going to do that, though. Because we are going to play the path of Marxism-Leninism. And that is fun. The historical path here is to go down the center, with just like going down the Stalin route, doing a little purge here and there, make sure that everyone is doing what they're supposed to do. And eventually choosing like a path for global communism, potentially. Like we could make ourselves the architect of communism, or we could make ourselves a great commander, depending on what we would want. Or, and here's the thing, we could go down the left and the right opposition, still within the Communist Party. So we could go down the left opposition. And I've never tried this before. I've tried playing a little bit of the monarchists. That's kind of fun, but that's all I really tried. But you can bring back Trotsky. Bring him back. Have yourself your own little Purge if you want to. Against the right opposition. You can also cooperate against Stalin and return democracy to the party, which is kind of fun. But the more fun things that you can do with these things is that you can go down. Let's see here. This one is fun. Revolutionary, triumphant revolutionary. So if he's in charge, it takes longer to like justify wars, but you can do coups a lot easier because that's like his whole thing. You can stir the proletariat to destabilize European neighbors and justify wars against them. And you can do this eventually in every other continent. Like the onset of, if you can do it in colonialism, you can do it in Africa, you can do it in Asia, and you can do it in South America. I think you can even do it in North America, but I think you have to fuck up the Americans, like the US directly to do that. On top of this, you can also go down here, give all power to the Soviets, and do this thing, which sounds kind of fun, where you do an international union of Soviet republics, basically saying that like you're liberating more puppets, because right now the Soviet Union is made up of like it's one big union, right? But we could liberate like Azerbaijan and Georgia, Ukraine, Belarus, like Karelia, for example. Probably some shit here as well. No? Yakutsk. And you could release all of them as puppets. I don't really know why you would want to do that. There's an achievement for doing it, which is very fun, but... we can also strengthen the trade unions and have the Supreme Soviet in charge instead of Trotsky. You can also go down the right opposition, which I don't know much about, like whatsoever. I don't really know that much about Bukharin, because this is Bukharin, right? Yeah. So this is Bukharin's own little thing. And you can give power to the peasantry. You can go back to the new economic plan that Lenin did. and you can make that like work pretty well. I'm building a sustainable economy. What does this do? I honestly don't know what these are. This tree doesn't seem very good. The left opposition seems fun though, so it's between Stalin and Trotsky. But while we debate that, and please vote in the comments whatever you want. I'm going to just quickly set up some research slot, some military factories and stuff like that before I pick my focus tree. We should also, while we do the politics, we should also try as much as we can to finish the 5-year plan, the third 5-year plan, because once you go to war, all against a major power, all of these things get locked away. Basically saying that like we can't develop our economy if we're at war. Which makes sense. And eventually we can fund Comic-Con, which is very fun. I don't even know what that does. Every Soviet subject goes to Comic-Con, and we get Comic-Con decisions. I have no idea what those are. Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't have strategic bombers. Still feel have it. We don't have close air support, which is what I prefer. And we're also not making cranes, because that is something we need to do. Because we have a whole new infrastructure system, which has changed the game so much. It's basic. The wars operates on a completely different scale now, in a way that I fucking adore. I love it. So I'm just gonna upgrade that again. Actually, yeah. So what I'm doing here is I'm upgrading the railroad between Moscow and Vladivostok to be able to support more supply. Basically, I'm upgrading the Trans-Siberian Railroad, which is pretty fun. Hang on. Nope. Nope. That shit's copyrighted. Okay, let's actually play some. Yeah. DMCA. Don't! I forgot! I forgot. Fine. My only in-person lectures, though, will probably be remote for the whole of January. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Although I'm glad you started watching me over the summer. I'm hoping that you're helpful. I completely forgot to pick a fucking thing, and this has been going for 10 days, so I'm already behind. Let's restart this. Because I'm a fucking dumbass. But what do you think? Should we do Stalin or Trotsky? If we do Trotsky, we will have a civil war, which will make us less prepared for the for the Second World War when that comes along. I'm also just gonna lower the volume like a touch. All right. Build some civs. With that economic plan. We need trains, artillery, tanks, more trucks. And we can put the rest on fighters for now. Do something like that. Naval bombers, naval bombers. Yes. We're building BT-7s. They have the tank designer now too, which is a improved small cannon, a 2-man turret. Like it's a pretty good tank, small tank, but it's a pretty solid fucking tank. We're going to make more of these when we're going to design new ones, hopefully over time. Just gonna do this so that once we finish our navy, we should be good to go. The navy here is doing like so, upgrading the railroad to Vladivostok. And I mean, we're going down the path of marketing Leninism, so we may as well pick that to start with. And then let's select our gigantic army. We can put you around Japan. We can put you 5. Because Japan is not, especially if we're playing historically, Japan is not going to be a big thing. So we can put you along here, just as a sort of like defensive line. Could place out some generals. I don't really need to, because some of these people are gonna get purged no matter what we do. But we may as well place them out. It makes it more impactful when we see their faces go away. Is China fun in Horde 4? I think so. China can be fun. I like playing as Mao, honestly. He has like the Chinese focus tree is pretty fun. Like you can form your brand of communism. You can what's it called? You can unite with the rest of China to fight Japan. You can push them out of China, and then you can like flip the script and like fight civil war. And if you do it quick enough, you can become a major player, because China has an enormous population. So you never run out of manpower. So, okay. People actually play historical. I'm playing historical now, simply because I want to kill Nazis. If I have to. But we might play Poland later and do something fun with that, because they have some cool stuff too. Like we can go communist. The Peasants' Council can be put in charge. First time with the new Soviets. I'm a new. I do stream on Twitch. I do. Okay, folks. We need to start deciding. Are we going with Stalin or Trotsky? I'm just looking in here. You do a lot of purges of Stalin, but he does have incredible buff later when he becomes the father of nations. If you get if you become the architect of communism, you do get like significantly better puppeting costs, and you can basically just puppet the world in various wars that you end up doing. But Trotsky does have the world revolution, and I do kind of want to try the world revolution. Trotsky into democracy? Yeah, let's do that. Let's try. Hello, folks. So we're not going with that Stalin today. Some other time, perhaps Sarua. I've never played Trotsky, so hopefully that's going to be okay. I do also just really quickly want to like connect up some railroads, because these railroads. This might be a mistake for me to do, but... So our railroad so our railroad network is a bit better connected up. Let's see. We're making trucks too, which should help with the supply chain management afterwards. We're low on equipment, so we're not gonna recruit anything yet. That's probably gonna happen after the war. After the Civil War. After the Civil War is over, we probably have to go like really quickly into the 5-year plan just to get some of these bonuses. Because you can get if you finish the third 5-year plan, you get like a lot of good bonuses, but you don't get them after the war starts. So we gotta be quick, or somehow like stall the war. But they're not gonna invade us until 1941. I think we should be fine. Okay. It's clear that the Soviet Union has deviated from its promised path. Now that there is even talk of building socialism in one country, abandoning the workers of the world to their fate instead of standing in solidarity with them, Comrade Stalin won't act, then others will. We should have the Fourth International. I can bring back those Trotskyists. I can eliminate Kerensky. No, Bukharin, sorry. I can eliminate Bukharin. But if I go down here... we can unite. Decision to infiltrate. Sway the railway. Okay, let's gain support from party members. That sounds like a good plan. We can't. Okay, where is our secret headquarters going to be? Can set up an Archangel. I think here is probably like in Odessa, because like this area has more resources and it's like better. So if this becomes like the heart of the revolution, we can quickly move into the major cities. In Siberia would be more difficult, I feel like. Yeah, let's go for Odessa. Turkey seizes control of the Bosphorus. We don't care. Stalin is concerned about factionalism. Now political paranoia becomes a thing we have to worry about. Because Stalin doesn't like us. He wants to kill us. Or rather, he's going to start purging members left and right. That's not good. Hey, thank you, Hazardius, for subbing. Thank you so much. Really nice song. This game has some wonderful songs. Infiltrates. Okay, so this works similarly to... Where's the railroads go here? Okay, so this works very similarly to the Russian Civil War from the monarchist point of view. Except they do it all the way over in Siberia. Now you're talking crazy. Okay. Let's have... No, we're gonna make an intelligence agency after the revolution. We don't want to give Stalin one. I don't even know what our flag's gonna be. I just realized we're probably gonna have a different flag. Supply center is here, so let's also infiltrate that. If there's the one thing I've learned, it is to from the previous civil wars, it is that if you can infiltrate supply centers and railroad systems, you're doing great. Now I could forge satisfactory production reports, which would reduce Stalin's paranoia. But I don't really want that to happen. In fact, what I want to happen is... Oh shit, he's already cracking down. Fuck. Damn it. He's doing progress. I don't like that. I need to be quicker. I don't need to do this. I can do this in case of an emergency, because if I... Conspiracy of Academy, so I can... Yeah, let's purge. Reduces this thing. Now we lost, like, advisors. But after his paranoia is at 90%, Stalin might just declare war on us directly. At which point, you can't really do much. You kind of lose out on a lot of bonuses, and you kind of lose your, like, preemptive advantage. Place it over here. As long as we keep spreading as much as we can, we need to save our political influence for states more than these things, just because it can resolve itself. Sometimes it doesn't, but it can. Just because Stalin will like purge people left and right anyway. Let's see. I can frame the military. Actually, which Ignite the Flames? This is the one that like starts the Civil War, right? Okay. I need to have this available so I can start it like in case I need to. Everything else I can sort of like look into, like swaying the railway workers and everything. Just in case. So let's integrate. Let's see, we gain support from party members. They're afraid of Stalin. We have a handful of old Trotskyists who've been arrested recently and put in prison for their opposition to Stalinist oppression. We can help them, and they will remember. Lovely. The fact that he took Kiev is very annoying to me, so I'm going to slowly, like, inch towards Stalingrad and also up towards Moscow. So we're close to seizing them when the Civil War starts. Anti-Soviet military thinking banned. And Stalin, he's doing his own focus tree as well, which will eventually give him bonuses during the war, and will also give himself his loyalty in the NKVD. So here's the thing though. The first time I played this, the first time I played as the monarchists, I decided to purge the NKVD, whatever, just replace the leader. But what happens is, the new head of the NKVD is more paranoid than the current one because he knows he's replaceable, which makes paranoia rise quicker. So no, we're gonna trust the NKVD. That will give us more time to do what we need to do. Okay, let's get up to it, because apparently I can't go to the right. We're gonna take Sevastopol. Maybe. I'm not sure actually. I'm not super sure what I'll have to gain from infiltrating in the south. Because I can just put some cavalry units to mop this up. Oh that's bad. Did I fuck up? 92, oh shit, we may have a civil war. Yeah. Fuck! I fucked up. Sorry, folks! We're doing it again. I'm not fighting the civil war this early. I didn't think he would be that fucking paranoid. Alright, we're gonna go quick. Fine. Am I frustrated? Yeah, a little bit. Gotta keep an eye on my political power thing. It's fine. We can sort all of that out. Okay. How did the monarchy run go? It went well. It went great. I reinstituted the Romanovs, and I conquered most of Europe. They have a thing where they can set up puppets in a bunch of countries, in Germany and everything, to set up their own monarchies. Very fun. I'm gonna go quicker this time because I fucked up. And I'm gonna be more careful. I'm sorry, folks. I thought I had much more political power. This is why I didn't click the forge things, because it's used for those things, for those emergencies where you're over 90%. Because when you're at 90%, there's a chance that Stalin will just kill you. And also let's fix the music too. Yeah. Don't care. Factionalism, the Rhineland's being remilitarized. Okay, we need to set up a headquarters. Let's do that here. Okay, we need to focus on getting political power. Let's do that. But note to self now, always have 25 political power available at all times, no matter what. Because if you don't, Stalin will fucking eat ya. The events can also cost political power. Yeah, that's... I'm hoping that, like, if I just keep... Let's have, like, 30 as like a buffer. And hopefully that should, like, help us. Okay, let's take Kiev this time, so Stalin doesn't take it. This Kiev is a major city. It's good to have major cities on your side. How's everyone feeling today, though? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I am. I'm having a nice, chill little Wednesday. They're signing treaties. Stalin is cracking down in Ukraine. Over here. That's not bad, actually. It's pretty lucky for us. I'm just gonna wait for a bit more political power. Because when you infiltrate areas too, that also increases Stalin's paranoia. Which makes sense. So you don't want to do it too often, I guess. Doing the focus tree is like... It's like the more safer option. Although I do wish... Oh, we can infiltrate the NKVD. Lowers... Yes. Let's infiltrate the NKVD with lower paranoia of it. The thing is, like, if you just play a balancing act here, you should, for the most part, be fine. And the reason for that is because Stalin will eventually, like, do his own purges and shit. Which lowers his paranoia. Like this, for example. Like dissolving a design bureau for airplanes. Lowered his paranoia significantly. It was so grim. What do you mean? U-boats are wonderful. They're great. Maybe you just had a bad one. I love U-boats. Okay, let's move up here. Maybe we can take some like railway junctions. The least festive I've seen. Listen. Good food. Stalin would do what he must. You need to do the army focus early, otherwise you won't have any generals. This is true, because Stalin will also assure the loyalty of his own people. Okay, so I can't go any more up, can't go any more right. I get the feeling that maybe you're not supposed to have like a huge base for the Civil War. Use me for just a second. Okay, we're back. Let's see, I do want military support, right? Framing the military people is very funny though. Let's integrate the block. Like, what I love here, you can see in the political paranoia system, like, the people that Stalin is purging. Like, starting slow, and then just picks up more and more. I could expand the NKVD military branch. It would give me more loyal divisions. Yeah, let's do that. Paranoia is very low right now, and he's about to do a great purge, which will temporarily increase paranoia significantly, but then he'll purge like tons of people. Yeah, let's free some people from prison. Lenin! Shit! Can I do something with Kalinin? Could I have done something with Kalinin? The popular figurehead. We can purge him. It's fine. We're integrating the block. The first Moscow trial, we're losing a bunch of people in this one. Conspiracy. Yeah, that's happened. Actually, now is also the time I'm going to just place down various generals. Because it is fun to see generals just like disappear during these purges. Okay, he's pretty low. So these are generals that I can bring to my class. But let's do military support. And do a bit more. Because it doesn't seem we can expand much more out from here. Like, I can't really go out. Like, I'm kind of stuck in the Ukraine. Which, fair. I don't mind being stuck in the Ukraine. Oh, the NKVD divisions that I wanted for loyalty. So let's place them here. My thinking here is, like, I do this, I could divert attention towards them, but I also want military support, right? And right now, 38% of the military supports me. There's 26 popular support. And basically what I want to do, right, I want to increase these numbers as much as possible. If half of the army supports me, I'm pretty much good. 38%, it's not to, what? To the non-intervention territory. Sure. I'm not gonna intervene in the Civil War anyway, because I'm gonna be part of my own Civil War soon. Let's see, 2 days. Yeah, let's take Sevastopol. As a battle. Better artillery here. Bang again, banger of a song, yeah. I would non-ironically listen to just hours and hours of this shit. Nikolai Israel. Who are you? It's me. I can't even find him. So yeah, Purge him, I guess. I don't even know where he was. You can send Kim Philby to murder Trotsky in this DLC? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Okay, we did the military support, which increases significantly, but 45%. Oh shit! I can Oh, I can make sure the generals and field marshals are loyal to me, and I can also just do this. This is going to be much more useful than like territory. Territory is good too for popular support, which is great, and that's like prime things to do. Any supporters will join. Sway railway workers. Yes, we need railways and stuff around our base. Let's do armored trains, because I want to get railway guns, because railway guns in this game fucking rule, because that's a new thing that this game has. If you didn't know, you can make big honkin' railway guns that you can attach to your military, and it gives them like major artillery support, which is great. I think over 50% of the army now supports Trotsky. The conspiracy is real this time. Oh God, I'm so don't fuse, don't plug in wet plugs. I'm glad you're okay though, thank God. Communist Austria run, you should include the same melody with differing German text. Well, I'm definitely gonna play. I'm just gonna lower the volume of the game entirely again because I think it's a bit loud. When Victoria 3 comes out, I'm definitely doing a Communist Austria. Okay. We could do the 4th International. We could organize the wreckers. That won't increase his paranoia, but he's not that paranoid. I could do the 4th International, it would give me a lot of political power. I mean, I would have to go down one of these ones anyway, so let's just do that. Hopefully we can do both. We're barely getting any political power, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna spend it if I can avoid it. After this, I think maybe we go down the 4th International to get the political power, and then we finish up as much as we can before igniting the flames. Hey, Sonic Bread! Instead of playing the new DLC. I'm gonna have to. That the charges are made up. The new DLC is great. I mean, by far the best system is the new supply mechanic. Like by far, it changes how wars work in a way that like they didn't really do before. Because previously you could sort of like just snake around your enemies and like do massive encirclements that didn't really make sense. But now you really do fight, like the fight over like big cities really feels like you're fighting over big cities because they have supply hubs. They are like distribution centers. Stalingrad, if I can see here. What the fuck is Stalingrad? Stalingrad is like a major supply hub, especially like from the north. Like being able to cut off like the train lines from the capital or whatever. Like if you cut off like this train here, like the trains will go around, but it will be so much less efficient. You need more trains, and you're putting a burden on your economy. Like it changes so dramatically, so it's actually fun. And bombers can like disturb logistics now, which is very good. Because previously you had to like bomb the roads away and like entirely, which is not something that like it's very practical. But now you can blow up trains. If you blow up the trains, then you can't have anything. Okay. I'm now in negative political power, but I wonder if we can, because I know de-Stalinization is a thing that happens after the Civil War. I wonder if we can rename Stalingrad to like Trotskygrad or some shit. It would be fun. He's a primary cavalry commander. And his support would be valuable in trying to secure the country. Get a foreign funding would give us a bit of political power for no paranoia, but the Fourth International gives us the most, and we need a lot of it. Second Moscow trial. Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah. I can't bring back old Trotskyists because they got purged. I was too late. Thanks. But it's also one of those situations where, like, basically no matter what you do, some of these people are gonna get purged. Just because that's what he does. Railway guard. Conspiracy in the academy. That's fine. Just don't be paranoid, please. Chiang Kai-shek. Mao Zedong has sent a message stating that the communists have a unique opportunity to put Chiang Kai-shek on trial for his crime against the people and the revolution. Executing him would be a huge victory for the Communist Party in the struggle in later. I would also weaken the nationalists at a critical moment, making the Japanese make further progress. So China... Yeah, let's not weaken China. Yeah, China's uniting. That's good. Good to see. Love to see it. Popular uprising support is only 26%. So we have most of the army now. Yeah, I know that there's a thing. You can make them unpurgeable for... but you have to do the thing. I didn't do that. It's fine. It's not that bad. Okay. Send supporters abroad. It makes them, yeah, sympathizing into exile. This is probably the one that where you can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Can increase army, air force, and navy. The navy doesn't really support me that much. But the army is also definitely like the most significant. But there's a chance for it to increase paranoia, I think she's by 30%, which is insane. You could have more NKVD troops on my side. Let's just wait. Let's just wait with this. We don't need to do anything so far. So far we're doing well. We're building a coalition. We're doing fine. Shameful. He's cracking down in Ukraine, and I'm just like, where? Yeah. I mean, right now we are stalling. And we're stalling for time, and I don't want to piss off the Germans. Yeah. I can't really expand more in terms of territory. Most of the Ukraine is already in my control. Not all of it, but most of it. Which is pretty good. Yeah, I do want to wait with these things until... Like, until we go down to ignite the flames. Because at that point... Being able to finish all of these focuses before the war might be difficult. I don't really know what else Stalin has up his sleeves, but... This focus tree is a lot more, like, complicated than the, disloyalty in the NKVD. Like, you can do it. You get rid of him, and it replaces, like, a lot of... it removes a lot of paranoia. But the problem there is then you don't have any. The paranoia increases faster. It's a slow weekly gain right now. Oh, cool! I can send supporters off. Let's organize the wreckers for the political power to do that. We're getting here. We're getting good. Stalin gonna have another Great Purge thing? Because after 75%, you can get into a Great Purge event. So if you can like have it over 75%, that's fine. I'm just glad that I have enough things to do this in case of emergency. Gonna do like that. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Let's get some close air support. Great Purge of junior Navy officers. I found out if you're framing the army and navy, you run out of navy officers and you can just recruit a new guy and purge him. That's awful. Okay. Stalin is doing another Great Purge. Focus. Increase radar. 80%. I mean, after this, I'm thinking we would have to go down here to get these 3. If we can. This seems very, very risky to do. What's this? Perfect. Dissolve the design bureau. That's perfect. Oh shit, the 4th International gives us so... I didn't know it gave us 15% political power. Shit, that's great. That's perfect. That's kind of what we need. Okay, the records are now fixed. Do that. Let's send some supporters abroad. If that doesn't increase paranoia. Don's paranoia right now is very low because we're not doing much to get rid of it. He's doing the great purge trials of the generals, and we just lost our field marshal. And you can tell by the skill that like we have some like 4-star field marshals. We're running out now, folks. I think Tukashevsky got purged in that one. That's fine. We still have another one. We still approach this guy. We're still sending some supporters abroad. The ones we were able to save. We were, you know, not everyone, but a few. And then, like, right before we ignite the flames of our revolution, we're gonna use as many of these things as we can. Because these ones take 15 days to activate, so, like, once this is, like, halfway done, we can just do that, get a bunch of support, and then we go. I'm not a huge fan of only having 52% loyalty now. I think we had a bit more extra before, but... yeah, Tukashevsky. Zhukov! We can purge Zhukov! We can't purge Zhukov. Surely not. He's gonna be our field marshal eventually. No. Grigory Kulik. Yeah, Grigory will have to take this one. Sorry. Let's actually recruit a general and hope that the general we get is Zhukov. Because Zhukov is good. He's a very good guy. As we have seen. Not both Zhukov. No. We're keeping Zhukov. As much as we can, we're keeping our boy Zhukov. Okay. Who did we make into a Trotskyist? Oh, okay, not that bad. Could be better, but you know, not that bad. Send some more people overseas. A lot of focuses for this one. The one for the monarchist is like not even close to this complicated. The one for the monarchist is very much like, can I see it? I think it's gone now, yeah. It basically just goes down for a few focuses, they ain't good. The most base ones are still the Spanish anarchists. Yes, shipyard staff purged. Perfect. Yeah, they're obviously gone now, but I can't even check their thing because they're still gone. But the anarchists do have a fun focus tree as well. In the way they sort of like spread anarchism throughout the world. Stalin's doing socialism in one country. Which I think will decrease his paranoia. Very good. Money! Thank you, Dumpmeister. Thank you so much. Germany is doing what he do. What are we going to do? Well, we are going to also build a significant navy after this, but we don't have many research slots, so well, for now, we're gonna get more. I can say Bukharin! Yes, Bukharin, go! Stay safe, my boy. I do realize that also did bring me down to low political power. But that's okay. We're gonna be okay, I think. You just gotta stay careful. I gotta stop doing this shit. I'm very bad at managing my political power. I mean, at this point, we could actually purge the NKVD. Because we're pretty late now. Now you can see there's a weakling in of 3. But we're very close to finishing all of our things. Because we just need to finish this one. Maybe this one. And then we just do that one. So that's like, let's do Funds for the Cause. And see if we have time to do the Zemlyevites. And if we have time, we do it. And if we don't, we don't, so. Also because I need the political power. Okay, socialism in one country does not reduce political power. It only does that if I do. Cool. The year is hidden? Oh god, I didn't think about that. Yeah, let me fix that. Like that. How about that? That's good. Pretty strong support within the Air Force as well. I am glad that most of the army supports me, but the popular support is pretty low and I don't like that. Okay, I think the paranoia level is pretty low, so I think we actually have time to do the Zeniovet. And then we go into starting the Civil War. Because now I can do this if we reach an emergency. But yes, almost every focus tree. We did miss a few due to the purges, but we're doing mostly okay. The French has agreed to support us. The United Kingdom has agreed to support us. I don't even know who this is. Nikolai Brynetsky. Captain of Industry. I can do without you. The United States supports our cause. We are gonna have very, very little time to like sort our nation out after our civil war to fight the Nazis. Like, we're gonna have to work quick. But that's okay. 61% of the army, that's pretty good. I love the new mechanics for Civil Wars they've added. I agree. I think that they're whatever new people they have in charge to making stuff here. I think whatever they're doing great. Okay. I have no idea how many officers are gonna actually support me in this, but I'm just begging that it's gonna be like a few. Okay. I'm gonna move the entire military into the Ukraine so that they don't have to travel when the war breaks out. We're doing pretty great though. Our priority is very low. Now let's liberate some people from prison, send them away, and that's it. That's it. It's time, baby. It's time to de-Stalinize by force. Whoa! I can secure Moscow and Leningrad. This is new. Okay, we're securing Moscow. Okay, if we can secure Leningrad too, this might. I have no idea how this works, so this is gonna be fun. Okay. 61. Alright, cool. Not ideal. I would have liked to spend this more on like military support, but we do have the support of most of the military, a significant portion of the Air Force, and there's like some popular support too. So I think we might be good if we're lucky. If we're very lucky, we are going to. This is gonna be a nightmare. Yes. Yeah, purge more military people. It gives him more support in the military. I won't purge you. It's 5 days. This takes 15 days. Yeah, so there's no point. Here we go, folks! The Siberian Lenin. Soviet Civil War. The communists decided time for us to go to war. Before we can rescue the proletariat, we must regain control of the Soviet Union. Just like we defeated the White Armies, we must now defeat those in the way of the true revolution in the motherland. We must also decide on whom our leader in the struggle should be. It's gonna be Trotsky. Of course it's gonna be Trotsky. Like, who else would it be? If we're gonna go down this way... I feel like this path is a very Trotsky thing to do, so we're gonna go Trotsky. Jesus Christ. The Union of Soviet Republics. See, we do have one troop here. It's a peasant militia brigade. They just walked to me. Didn't even actually secure anything. But. Okay. Okay, so I know I'm thinking aloud a lot right now, but... Okay, you can go here. Half of you can go here. Move you to the end. You can go like so. I don't think we got our favorite boy, though, to join us. Although we got even Konev, which is freaking amazing. Five star general. And you were going to be our field marshal for now. You were going to lead our armies. Alexander Gorbatov. Yeah. Sucks, but it happens. Didn't get to support him. I guess he sided with Stalin. Let's see. Let's take the Air Force as well. Do we have another Air Force somewhere? Yes. That air base also went to our side. Lovely. Some of the Navy did, but I don't really know what to do with that. Civil war has once more erupted in Russia. With the memories of the last civil war still fresh in everyone's mind, it's a bit of a surprise that it would come to this. Through years of political infighting between the Stalinists and Trotskyist factions of the Soviet government, the Soviet government is finally split, and the two groups now in battle in the streets for control of the country. Lev Trotsky has declared himself the leader of what he calls the Union of Soviet Republics of Europe and Asia, and leads the war against Joseph Stalin from his base in Odessa. Oh fuck yeah, we can also do like the Comintern shit and addressing there's so much to do. And we still need to do the 5-year plan. Let's call for international brigades. Maybe people can help us. You will have offensive doctrine because you're a 5-star general and I want us to advance as quickly as we can. You go down to take that naval base. Partisans join the uprising. Lovely! Everyone go to this naval base here. You try to... Actually, let's see if we can snake Stalingrad and rejoin the group. Oh, hey, Moscow is almost unprotected. Yeah, let's walk here. You, and you. Oh, and... Oh, shit, I clicked outside the screen again. I had to wait. for half an hour for my screen to fix itself. Hello? Did my game crash? Better not have. Come on. Bro. Fine, the game was paused. We'll just boot it up again. We'll be fine. How do you think the Germans will respond to Jewish men leading the Soviet Union? Well, I mean, they famously didn't like anyone in the Soviet Union. What happened? The game crashed. You have a joke? Yeah, it's Stalin purged the game. I have a joke for you. Are you cold? No. Germans already thought the Jews were in charge of the USSR. Yeah, like Judeo-Bolshevism is like a big thing in like Nazi ideology. And also still in modern day Nazi ideology. It's kind of fucked up that. Go in the corner is always 90 degrees. Classic. Good joke. I really like Swedish Nazis. I do this occasionally just to keep up what the fuck Swedish Nazis are up to, because I'm like off camera. I'm involved in some activist shit, and so I keep an eye on what the Nazis are doing occasionally, and like they will still talk about like how like all the European powers today are either like secretly fighting against Judeo-Bolshevism or are secretly in control of the governments in league with Judeo-Bolshevism, depending on how. Bro! Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna crash report. Okay, well, that was fun. I guess we're not playing the Soviet Union then. We got this, but if focuses go. Been streaming for an hour and a half and haven't done fuck all. Do you have some mods installed? No mods. None at all. It just crashed. And the game, I think, just completely glitched. No mods. I have no mods installed. Stalin hates Trotsky so much that he purged his own save file. Oh well. I'm gonna play this more tomorrow, like almost guaranteed, because I have some free time. Like I don't have much to do this week. I'm working on my next video. It's gonna be a really shorter one for December, and then I'm taking Christmas off. So I'm chilling now. I'm taking a little chill, like relaxing little holiday time, because that is how I need to do in the winter. And also my last video did like tons of good shit. Like my last video like is by far my best video ever made. Okay, let's see. No, fuck. Load. Look at how fucked up weird this got. Because the Russian Federation, which is... I can't even click on the map. Like, I need to. It got so badly fucked up. Alright. Well, that didn't work. Let's play Poland instead, because I don't want to do this again. Tomorrow, I might do it again, like do the whole Trotsky Civil War thing, because it's fun, and I do want to try it. But I don't have the energy to do it again today, so I'm just going to play Poland. Because that could be fun. Historical AI focuses off this time. Press load. Last time I did that, it froze and crashed. Alright. So Poland also has a new focus tree, which is very fun. They have a few monarchist choices, which is very, very fun. Like we can do the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. We could do like a Poland, Romanian, Hungary union of like Central Europe. Which is Poland, Romania, and Hungary all together in one union is incredibly funny to me, just from the like the historical time set that this is in, like the 1930s. And Hungary and Romania, they fucking hate each other at this point, because like there are a lot of like Hungarian-speaking minorities here. Anyway. We could do... I don't even know what the April Constitution does. And next Czechoslovakia. Like, none of this seems fun. Like, you just say a dictator. Who wants to be a dictator? We could go down communism and have another civil war for communism. But we could also go down anti-imperialism. We get anti-capitalist revolution. We can enforce... Basically... if we go down this route, we make like a Polish Soviet Union of sorts. We could also, of course, go down the monarchist route. And try to form some sort of like Habsburg thing here. We could go down like the fascist Cossack king thing here. Reestablish the Commonwealth. But, okay, but here's the question: which one? Because we can go down the normal Commonwealth, which goes down this way. Or you can go down the fascist Commonwealth, where you get complete the Bergmontian mission, where I don't even know what that is. But basically, it's a lot of cavalry shit. Kind of like... I'm also thinking, what can you do here? Because we could align ourselves with the Soviet Union, go to war, like, you know, get some more cores for ourselves, and then go to war, like, have a war of independence. Or just ask for Eastern Poland back if we give it up to them. I'm torn between peasant strike, communist peasant strike, or some Commonwealth thing. I do not have 20,000 crowns to buy a graphics card. Do you send bishops to the Papal States? Let's try the peasant strike, because I haven't tried it. Maybe tomorrow we can try like more things as well. Okay, bit of a smaller nation this time. Which, you know, I don't mind. Makes it more practical. But historical focus is off now, so it's possible that like the entire world is gonna fall apart. Now the reason why I want to go down here is because I want to try the Polish Colonial League. Because I'm wondering what that means. There's a part of me that's thinking, oh, should you have to preserve bourgeois democracy to do that? Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, in that case, we're not doing that. Then we're doing the Lithuanian Commonwealth. That's more fun. You're queen, you have all the crowns. So, King Frederick, if we're going to do the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, like, in full. But there's a part of me that wants to go to Cossack King, because I do kind of want to go to war. And do with the Bergmontian. That's what I'm going to do. The Polish infrastructure is not all that. This is true. Like, this Stanislavov doesn't even have a supply thing. Okay. Yes. We're not the Kingdom of Poland. I also need to crack down on Danzig, so I can, like, take it over. Because right now, Danzig is an international city. And I don't fuck with that. If you do Romania, you can invade Lithuania and still take the Commonwealth system. Oh, Germany's going Kaiserreich. I could do that, but I don't really see what I would do. Like, restore Poland-Hungary is kind of fun. But I want to do the Bermontian missions. I don't really know what that is, so I'm just curious about that. I also wonder what happens if you just say no. Because, like, there's going to be a series of events now where we, like, get to pick our king. But I wonder what happens, because and this guy's the last one that comes up. Like, they show, like, I think it might even be in order. So I'm wondering what happens if you say no to the last one? Like what happens? We need to also do agrarian reform, otherwise the peasants' strike is going to whoop our asses. What is our goal? We are going to form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Unfortunately fascist this time, because I want to try it. Oh? Okay. Japan is going monarchist. So the question is whether they go they have the Showa restoration. But this problem, if Germany and Japan are neither fascists, I'm the one who's going to be the fascist one. I'm the bad guy this time. Frederick claims the thing to the throne. Yada yada yada. We could do this. But I don't want that, because he's the Commonwealth claimant. I want to get the other Commonwealth claimant. This guy is the first one. But we don't want that. We want... Let's get into the research slot, first of all. That's always good to have. Then we're going to go agrarian reform so we can get rid of the peasant strike. Then when we have time, we're going to try to ban the Nazi party in Danzig. Hey, thank you, Catgirl Chess, for subbing. Starting a new job, and surprisingly, there's a poster of you in the corridor? Whoa, what? Is this gonna be, like, a poster that, like, looks like me? Because I look like every trans femme out there, with glasses and, like, long hair. Let's increase stability in our nation. What happened to Trotsky? Trotsky crashed the game so bad I couldn't even load up a save file. I've never seen this glitch before in ever, but it ended up being like both the Soviet Union and the Trotskyist Revolution were both the Russian Federation, had no things. Mia Sweden? Wait, what the fuck? Definitely me. We desire another. Can you send me, can you tag me on Twitter? Like, reply to one of my tweets. Like, reply to my most latest, what is my latest tweet? Even, what did I tweet? Reply to the Twitch thing about, I wanna, because I desperately want to see that. If you have a picture of it. If you don't have it, that's fine. But, like, if you manage to get a picture of it, I desperately want to see it. Because what the fuck? I've never heard of this. People make posters of me? What the fuck? The Soviet Union might also have its own civil war. It's gonna be a lot of civil wars this game, I get the feeling. Basically, when you turn... I had a game where I turned off historical focuses to play... I think I played like Sweden or Yugoslavia or some shit. Poland Civil War, Russia Civil War, Germany Civil War, French Civil War, Spanish Civil War, United Kingdom Civil War, and Japanese Civil War. The only one who did not go to Civil War was the US, and Turkey didn't go to Civil War, I think. Like, those were the only fucking ones. It was wild. We'll make one and send it. Wonderful. I can't wait to see it. Crown Prince Michael of Romania. No. What the fuck is this music? What would be the capitalist motivational quote cliche that suits you best as a poster motto? God, I don't even know. I haven't really seen many like motivational posters in my life, so I don't really know what they look like. So here's the thing, okay. The Cossack King, he's the last one of the focus tree, right? But what happens if you don't pick him? Like, I'm gonna do this one, but I'm like really curious what happens if you pick the other option. Yes, the Cossack King. A mad idea. These are mad times. I'm gonna do that one. Then I'm gonna clamp down on Danzig, because we need to start doing that, and then I'll keep going down here. Oh, the Baltics are probably gonna have like 8 civil wars as well. I just realized. This is our guy now. Pavel Bertmont-Avalov. Basically, he has low war justification time, which is great, and high cavalry thing. The idea being, I think, that he... What does Germany always seem to kick off civil war early in the game? I think they always do it. Like, they changed... I remember playing with historical focuses off, and they would never do this. Like, would never go down the opposed Hitler route. Like, ever. Until the latest update. And now they do it, like, all the time. I've never seen them not do it. Okay. Agrarian reform. We can go to war economy, which will help us build up our economy a bit. We also have an embargoed economy, so we need to fix that as well. What I love though is you can just like ignore, you can just develop your own. Your own port, like next to Danzig, and just leave Danzig be. Like, I love that you can just do that. I don't know why you would do it. But then you'd always end up with the free state of Danzig. Alright. If it crashes this time, I'm going to, like, go insane. Let's set up some guys. Oh, we already have a plan. Perfect. You just start taking random people in this room, asking them if they want the throne. Gdansk, of course. The Polish economic tree is very strong. It is pretty strong, yeah. Like, it gives a lot of factories. Dominions would break with the crown, which means they're probably going monarchist. Yep. It's... Oh, I'm white now. I completely forgot to mention. Yeah, seems that, like, it's the... Oops, all monarchies. If the Soviets went down the Romanov route, which I've never seen them do in ahistorical, that would be very funny. Wonderful. Yes. Clamp down on Danzig. Make an intelligence agency. So we need to stamp out Nazis from Danzig. Rename it Gdansk. Thankfully, we only need to do these 2 focuses, but you need to have compliance and resistance at a certain level, and yeah. research trucks, because apparently we haven't got that. No one needs Denmark. I mean, you could. I know that there's an achievement for nuking Denmark as Sweden, which is very funny to me. You just know that they're gonna give Scandinavia a focus tree before they give Italy one. Italy's focus tree is like so shit. This is it. This is all of it. But no, they gave Turkey a focus tree before they gave Italy one, and Turkey wasn't even in the war. Denmark, I hate it. No. Okay, let's restore the Bermontines. And like fuck up the Nazis. The Bermontine Kingdom of Poland sees the Danzig. And what happens now? It's something I need to set up really quickly too. Let's go. The convoys first of all before we set up our proper industry. Now we need to like send in troops to like manage this place. That's gonna be problematic. So now there are a bunch of civil wars. Yeah, the Soviet Union has a bunch of Baltic things. I kind of want to like threaten the communists a little bit just so that they don't win. But they always do. And the annoying thing is that they start off as puppets to the Soviet Union, which means that I can't invade them. Like I can demand it, but I can't actually do anything. Let's recruit some more cavalry units. Let's just threaten them a little bit. Maybe that'll help. No, of course not. Now, if I want to invade them, I also have to like fight the entire Soviet Union. It just skips? Bro! I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. This playthrough has been the worst. I haven't done anything yet. I just clicked focuses for 2 hours. Ugh. What I really need to do is I have to have these things on. I guess playing on historical, because whenever you take off the historical thing, these places also always go into a civil war, because I keep forgetting that they have their own focus trees too. Like 9 out of 10 times they always go down to restore the Workers' Republic and go into war. Bro, I'm tired. I mean, I guess we could go down other routes. Like, there's no need for me to stop playing just because I'm like a little bummy, and just because I'm a little like pissed off. No, we'll be fine. Actually, so let's not train those. We want to trade these cavalry units because they're bigger. And we're going to convert all the smaller cavalry units to be big chunky ones now. I mean, eventually, if we get enough things, right, we could fight the Soviet Union and take out these places, restore the Commonwealth. We could expand south. We can do this. We're fine. I'm not going to give up just because we hit a snag. Although Lithuania is probably out of our reach for now. Hopefully. Although unlikely, I bet with my luck today. I can demand Slovakia. Maybe that will be something. And I guess I would have to go to war against Germany later, which wouldn't actually be the worst, because they just lost a significant part of their military. Okay, let's ban the Nazi party. Like, I'm gonna try to demand Slovakia, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna try, being the operative word, to go to war against the Kaiser. It will be an interesting game no matter what we do. And we always have the Reform Commonwealth decision anyway, so we can always manually justify it. So even if we skip even if we got lost a little bit, it's fine. Okay, we banned the Nazi party. We could expand that. And we probably should. At least changing me from an embargoed economy to being a little bit better one. So I can have export focus. And then... do we not have 500,000 troops? No, I need to recruit more troops as well. Field hospital is going to be useful because we don't have much of a population. Let's also get the big trains that you know I love. There's always nukes to lighten the mood. There is always nukes, and we can eventually get nukes. Winged Hussar nukes is gonna be very good. Let's have just a guy, because we also have the officer corps now, so we have a military advisor, so we get army experience, because that's going to be useful for us to have. They're going Kaiserreich. Don't hate that. The allies don't exist anymore, so no one's going to, like, protect them. Hopefully. Go down here. What do you think, what do you think you're going to spend Monday evenings doing while Tristan's dealing with the baby? Well, I'm dealing with the baby. I don't know. Like, I might. I honestly haven't thought about it that much, because yeah, I don't really know what I would do. Let's see. I could get a new. I don't have enough factories for that, but I could expand my military or my my industry, or I could prepare for war. I think I should probably prepare for war, because I mean that is what I'm doing, right? No. Get a department for that, so we can crack German codes before we go to war with them. Because the Germans are going to be difficult to fight. Because their divisions are very good, and they have good generals. Like, I'm going to make my divisions better. For 2 years we get stuff here. What else do I get if I go down this line? Get defensive plans. These are defensive plans more than they are offensive. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not really seeing signs that the Soviet Union is heading towards a civil war, so there's a part of me that's worried about that too. Let's expand our military, our industry. Nuke-mounted Cossack horde. Listen, whatever works, right? Do we get any good advisors for this? What? Wait, wait, what? What? But Did Czechoslovakia just give up the Sudetenland without needing to? But what? Because they're Kaiserreich. They're not gonna go down demanding the Sudetenland. They don't even have enough troops to do an Anschluss. What? Czechoslovakia, what are you doing? Is that your strategic decision? If they become a German puppet, I swear to fucking God. I'm losing my mind. Actually, I should start sending over my spies to steal some technology and shit. Before I watched it, I thought your last bit was going to be about alcoholism. A lot of people thought that. I can see why. Because, duh. You'd think that would be what it was about, but alas. Sad recon. To our horsemen. I'm probably gonna have to fight the Soviet Union before Germany, because Germany is not gonna declare war on me. Just by virtue of the fact that like they're going down the Kaiserreich route. The Soviets are most likely going to end up with Stalin in charge. And they have claims on Poland. Which they might do. So I'm honestly a little bit torn about where to go. But more you can't go wrong with more factories. You just can't. Especially since we still need a lot of it. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna do it like that actually, because the armor trains are, well actually I do have enough trains, so I may as well. Railway gun. Let's get some heavy tanks in here too. I want to make a heavy tank that I can maybe do something with. A heavy tank, I feel like it's something that could... Heavy tanks work great defensively, and if there's something that I need, it is a lot of like defensive strength. Okay, let's focus on training these before giving out guns to the soldiers in the field. Italy joins the Pact of Rome. Alright. Not too bad. That means if I get Slovakia, I can potentially attack Italy and like get some territory here. I'm going to replace some of my infantry divisions with artillery divisions because they're better. They hit harder. More research slots, thank you. Let's build a supply center. No, wait, I don't need to. What am I talking about? I can just like change. I can change something. We have that. Let's make 20 submarines. Running out of resources like real quick. After this, we're gonna go down to Katowice resources so we get some more things. Wilhelm II is back. Sup, dude? If I wanted to, if I really, really wanted to, I could have an alliance with him. But I don't want that because I have like land in his, like I have territorial claims that I want to get for myself, you know? I can't believe Czechoslovakia just gave up the Sudetenland for no reason. Like, why would you do that? I've never seen that happen before. Spain seems to be doing fun. Civil war in India too. Sure! What? Communist India versus rest of India. I'd like that Pakistan has a leader, but it's just one guy. Can I still not demand anything? Bro. Oh shit, I keep forgetting to upgrade my my intelligence agency. Oh shit, that's me. I can put myself in charge of the army. Hell yeah. Heavy tank. Perfect. Get some cruiser things going. The reason why I'm starting to research this too is because it's helpful. It's good to have, and also naval invasion. You never know where you're gonna need a naval invasion. Like, my navy's pretty shit. I don't have one. But eventually it's going to be pretty good. Especially if I manage to actually make some lines into Germany. You can't demand shit, huh? Okay. Let's do national education, and after that, I think we should be good to go. To at least demand Slovakia. And maybe they'll do it, because they seem to be very meek this time around. The United Kingdom still hasn't put the king in charge. Interesting. Why is Poland white? Poland is white because we put this guy in charge. The Cossack king. Pavel Bermont Avalov. Who's like a Cossack leader from the former Soviet, from the former Russian Empire. Is it bad for me to look at a transfers and winning a thing and only thinking it's good because it's subversive? I don't think that. I mean, it is cool. And, I mean, beauty pageants are definitely troubled by that, you know? So I don't think that's a problem at all. Just gonna adjust my Air Force as well. We don't have enough planes, but we're working on it. Can you judge history so Poland doesn't become a far-right nightmare? Well, I mean, we're the fascist party is in charge, but maybe I can fix that afterward. Although I doubt it, if I'm honest. Like, democratic reform, like these things I can't really do, unfortunately. I think I'm set in my way. Field hospital. What am I not building? Trucks. I can fix this. And then a railway gun. We're going to make 10, but that's it. We still haven't designed our tanks, but we're also like making our military better. Let's demand Slovakia, improve relations, just in case. And you can train up while we do that. Put you in charge. Let's make it big then. Paradox? Yes, this is a Paradox game. It's not my most favorite Paradox game, like by far. Like, I like many other of the Paradox games much better. And I don't think this is really good for streaming either. Just because like it's a lot of just waiting for focus trees and shit. Are you kidding? The Soviet Union is having a good game, because they just got Spain in the common turn too. They're gonna be a nightmare to be around. I like the flavor text for this one. Czechoslovakia is weak, and her territory is the envy of her neighbors. If the Germans can take the Sudeten merely by asking, can we not take Slovakia all the same? I mean, they did take the Sudeten. Don't really know why, but... Okay, we have 5 research slots pretty early, and I'm very happy about that. Our claims are okay, our industry is okay. We get better cruisers. The Shogunate of Japan, because apparently they went down the modern shogunate route, which I've also rarely seen them do. Which is also very funny. They're at war against the People's Front, which is the Chinese Communist faction. Are they gonna give it to us? I doubt it. And I'm not really in a position to take it either. What? I can't believe that worked! The Czech Republic has accepted our recent demand to cede the entire Slovak region. Polish troops are flooding into the region to suppress any local resistance before it arises. Victory is small. It signifies that the world is at least somewhat fearful of the Polish war machine. Yeah, I can't believe that worked! And now it's the Czech Republic. That's cool as fuck. Alright. The next step, I guess, is asserting Western claims. Okay, so I need a bit more troops to at least get this focus done. I'm not gonna be able to actually do anything with it. I guess I could invade Latvia. I can't invade either of these two things because of the Soviet influence, but maybe Latvia. And then I can go to assert my claims there. Yeah, let's... While I do that, while I guess recruit more soldiers. It's very funny, actually. Could you have made it like 25 years ago? You probably, I mean, they did do like very basic grand strategy games back then too. Like, I remember playing a Paradox game like Svea Rike 2, which is not like a grand strategy game that anyone's ever played, just because it's weird. If you guarantee Austria, you can do and then the Winged Hussars arrive when they're attacked by Germany. They probably won't be attacked by Germany though, because the Kaiser has... He doesn't do that much. The Kaiser is probably gonna want to fight the Soviet Union before he wants to fight anyone else. Oh! I could become unaligned. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I can. We're training more and more soldiers. Can we rescue our captured agent who's like about to die? think we're gonna have time to do that, unfortunately. I like our tiny little border with Germany we have here, too. Look at this little Czech Republic! Let's not have the old guard in charge of the naval command. Okay, our agent's gonna be killed in 20 days. It takes 35 days to save the guy. So I doubt that we're gonna be able to make it in time, but, you know, who knows. I say who knows as if it's even possible. It's not, but I'm gonna do it anyway to see maybe it halts it if you just if you start the operation before they kill him. All right. So a few more soldiers, then we're going to Latvia. And then, I guess, we're going to the German Empire. Let's also change our troop settings around a little bit. Need much more artillery. Soviet Union, thank you very much. Changing that template to a better one actually removed soldiers from my military, so that maybe wasn't the best thing to do. More naval dockyards. Could expand my air bases and stuff. I think it's time we go into the plans. I'm a cavalry expert. I'm gonna get more daily experience. Oh shit, we got him! It fucking worked! Oh yeah. Let's infiltrate their army. As that will help us. Let's grab a few more. We have a cavalry king that gives us like 15% cavalry bonuses. The cavalry's quick too, so we may as well, you know. Although I am looking into hopefully being able to up here. We do need a bit more rubber. I think we can do without that. Miyamoto. That is me. Hello. No, I don't need to do that actually. No, I don't need to do any of that. Let's increase our anti-air defenses. I like that it basically takes my entire manpower to even start making demands of people. But I guess that's how it is. I can make fresh troops too, that just helps reinforce my army. Yeah, let's well, no. Military Academy. I'm wondering if I can replace some of the cavalry units here with motorized artillery. Because then they would still stay very quick, but they would have the sort of like the battle power of infantry units. Because right now infantry units have like significantly stronger that. Oh shit. Germany might actually declare war against the Soviet Union. Even though they don't border each other. But you know what? That's fine with me, because if they're war against each other, then I get to have a friend. No matter who, which side goes against me. Because right now it could go either way, that I have to fight the Soviets or I have to fight the Germans. I would think I would have to fight the Soviets first. Communist Greece. Well, that's fun to see. Better resource extraction. Okay, at least we're making trucks. Artillery is like our biggest thing now. I'm actually gonna move this up here. The railway gun can come like dead last, because getting the resources for it is like, we could do it, but we don't actually need to do that. I can get some tungsten because I want that for my heavy tanks later eventually. Like, I have the civilian factories to spare, but you know. Let's steal some blueprints from the Germans. Follow notifications haunting. Yes, it is. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Katya Samanova, over half an hour ago, $20 tip. Holy shit. That didn't come up as a notification, so I'm so sorry that I think my notification thing is a bit fucky. But I just noticed. Thank you so much. Holy Christ. Just wanted to pop in again to say I really enjoyed your last video. Gonna go have a nice cup of tea. Nice, wholesome. I'm so sorry I didn't notice when you sent it. If we see their name in the chat tomorrow or something in the future, let them know that I saw it. I'm sorry that I didn't notice until now. I'm gonna see if it actually plays that notification or not. No, it did. There it is. Yeah, I'm clicking it again so everyone can see. Thank you so much, honey. Honey? What? I don't know this person in real life. What the fuck am I talking about? But thank you so much. I do want to get a Polish super heavy tank because I think that it would be funny. Like, it's so resource intensive. Like, it's not even worth it most of the time. But it is what it is. It's gonna reinforce here so the Germans can't go through here. And it's gonna make a little fortification line. Like so. And then we'll make a smaller one on the Russian border. Just a very small defensive line. It won't be much, but also forts are cheap. They're like 500 things to do, and they have a big impact on like your defensive bonuses, which I would like to have. I'm gonna put him in charge instead. He has cavalry like bonuses. And I think after that we can do the government of Livonia. After which we can start like fucking up the Germans. I like that there is a whole other like focus tree here in case you want to be a fascist, but also like submit to Nazi Germany. And then you like declare your independence and do a whole sort of shit like that. I think that's pretty fun. I know that like the Baltic states also have some of these things where you can just like become Ostland. I can't really see it here, unfortunately, but yeah, here. You basically say that like the Nazis are gonna rule the world, but I'm going to like rule the Eastern Europe in their name. My borders will look so goofy. I know. The fucking communists had to get in charge, huh? Typical. Gonna put a naval officer in charge so we can start getting some naval experience as well. And then we're gonna do an Air Force person as well when we have that. How is this even gonna work? Do we even have, like... This is gonna be so bad. I'm gonna have to invade through this tiny little, like, porthole. Can I do a naval invasion, like, from the other side? While this is happening? Did I not research a naval invasion? No, I did. Huh. Such a ratchet invasion. Turkey has declared war on Greece? It's fun. Okay. Get more doctrines. Rip the fly. I know. Just instantly ran out of trains for like a second. Change into the Vermontian divisions. It's gonna cost us a lot of artillery things, but I'm going to expand our... I'm gonna do something like this. So we get some more factories too. Now we're improving the supply situation as well, I hope. That bottleneck. It's still a bottleneck, but it's better. No, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. I could, but it doesn't give me anything. Look at them trying to go. Chugga chugga. Side with Nazi Germany and then betray them when their armies are ass deep in the Russian steppe because they're cutting off their supply lines. Oh, dab. Nice. We're doing great on technology though. Yeah, let's get him then. We just stole anti-tank technology from the Germans. Fuck yes. Look at us go. Having my entire army be in this like short little area is actually not doing so well. Okay. Can you not advance? Like, at all? Due to supply issues? Fair. Let's try anyway. Finally! War. Took us ages enough. Yeah, let's assert some Western claims. We don't actually need to do anything with it, I think, because there's no event connected to it. We just get claims. And we demand stuff after we do this. Great success in the naval invasion, by the way. For the most part. The worst borders in the history of the world. Let's do some war propaganda because our war support is very low. To join the German faction. I know, but I don't want to join the German faction. I want to conquer. Have a maintenance company, and also we can have cavalry. We should have field hospitals and maintenance as well. I'm gonna need more supply equipment. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Let's try moving some troops around. Maybe that'll help both with supply issues and with other issues. I can't believe the war has come to a standstill. Like this. More air support might help. What's your favorite Paradox game? Probably Victoria 2. Crusader Kings, the entire series is like very, very strong contender, if I'm honest. But who should I focus on now? I guess maybe Romania, because I border them. They might join a faction that I don't like. We're getting a lot of air experience, so it's good to know that like we're making progress. Now we have claims on these 4 provinces. And we could demand Pomerania. But before we do that, I want to do this shit too. Okay. Let's get some more factories before we do that. It's worth taking forever. Come on! You have no manpower, no factories. Let's get some air doctrine in here too, while we're at it. It's giving us good experience. Oh shit! One of our railway guns is complete. Buddy! This might be a good tipping point in the war. I love the railway guns, like, so much. The fact that you can assign them to armies, much like... And now, these 2 battles are getting railway gun bombardment support. I mean, even though we're still fucking losing somehow, but we're not losing, we're just stalling. So, Soviet Bulgaria, huh? There's a lot of communist nations around. I think maybe the Soviet Union is going to be my biggest issue. Bruh. Okay, you're clearly not in the right zone. Are we making progress, finally? There we go. Holy shit. Fucking Latvia. Best borders in the game. You can train up your things. You can have it with general. We need support equipment, something bad. I'm just gonna do like that. Because we have infantry equipment. We have quite a lot of it actually, so I'm just gonna go full like that and just divert as much of that resource as I can. force. Did I get military? I do have military police. Perfect. So let's create new. They're called cops. Okay, cavalry division with military police. Change their symbol to something like a unicorn. And now I'm going to occupy my zones. Bulgaria just started the common turn. Great. So they're following Stalin's doctrine instead of making their own federation. That's fine. It's fine. Everyone's joining the fucking Stalin, huh? Snake border above Austria. I know, like they can't have good supply here. Here for training, setting up my navy here. Having a bit of a navy now is actually going to be useful because I want to knock out this German exclave of the German Empire before I do anything otherwise. So I'm actually going to I mean, I should probably like do some shit here, right? Some of these focuses I should probably do. Yeah, why not? So I'm better prepared, especially since my army is still training for the most part, and I have a supply shortage to deal with. But we're building up our industry. We're doing perfectly adequate. Already building up a little bit of a fortress line. I may have to make a phone call in like a tiny bit because I'm worried about a friend who is like very out of touch today, who shouldn't be. So I may have to be like, hey, Italy declared war on Yugoslavia. I like how often it's protected. Look at it! It's protected from the Czech Republic in the north from this like fucking like snake. Oh, the Czechs knew what they were doing, I guess. Fuck. That's hilarious. Alright, so the Pact of Rome is doing some shit. Yeah, you can hang out. I don't mind it. Have fun. Let's infiltrate the Air Force. So we have better intelligence. if the Pact of Rome wins this, it would be very interesting. Because they can't attack the Czech Republic. Like they just can't. I can, but they can't because they're isolated. But if the Pact of Rome like manages to take out Yugoslavia and Romania, they could probably take out France. I've seen Italy take out France like on its own, pretty easily. Yeah. We're doing the National Defense Fund now because it's going to give us a lot of reductions in consumer goods factories. We don't really need much of it because we're already doing pretty great. But it's always good to like have it as low as possible to get more factories out. Especially if I'm going to demand. Oh, they're doing rekindle imperial sentiment. They're gonna have a coup in Italy? Fucking hell. This is gonna be the weirdest fucking game. But if they might form an Austro-Hungarian Empire without the Sudetenland and without Slovakia. What the fuck is this game? I love it. The way Stalin has been doing very well lately, actually, but he still has like a pretty weird army basis so far. Like the purges are still going on very, very strongly. What? They can do that? What? Great Britain is back. Took them long enough. I get the feeling that if I fight Germany, I'm gonna lose. But we can't be sure. Okay. They just made the Central Powers. Let's demand Pomerania. I may lose here, but I honestly don't mind it that much. I could join the Pact of Rome and join the war. Do I want to do that? Hello, okay, hold on. If I join Hungary, I could attack Romania from up here, I could take out the Czech Republic, and I could help take out the French. And I would have a pretty strong alliance. An alliance I don't think would attack anyone else. They might attack the Greek. Like, Italy has a war goal against Greece eventually. That they like to do. But I'm not sure if they're gonna do it. What will happen if Germany tries to coup Italy? Well, here's the weird thing, right? If Austria-Hungary forms, these two countries will be brought out, and if Italy flips, I think the war's just gonna end? I honestly have no idea. Gonna fix some gaps in the old railroad. Increase stability again. Yeah, World War II, but Poland's win. Well, right now I'm gonna see if I can make a demand of the Germans. The Germans don't have any troops on my border at all, so I'm hoping that is going to make them spooked enough so that they just give me what I want. Let's make a cruiser. Call this the Hazar Mark 1. To wait like a day or something to get like a bit more. Yeah, go train. There we go. And make 10 Hazar class battle cruisers. Light cruisers, by the way. Like, they have some batteries, some nice anti-air. We could add some radar onto there later. But just now, it's a basic cruiser ship. And that's basically all I need at the moment. I might get into submarines later, but the Baltic Sea is not very friendly to that. India has beaten... The French are beating Italy in Africa. I love this. I love this game so much. It's so stupid. I'm gonna plunk you out. Put you here. Convoy raiding. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put the submarines here on raiding. The idea here is, if I can do this, they won't have enough troops. They won't be able to like field enough supply there to actually like make it work. Oh, lovely. You can go back to working for them. This Air Force module can just hang out in Danzig and give us air support here. I can expand you. I don't need you right now. Do I have enough? I don't have enough close air support to do that, though. I'm gonna make this a 300 actually. The ones that I control directly are gonna be like slightly different sizes than the ones I control, than the ones I attach to the military. Let's repair better. If this works, I'm gonna be, like, astonished. Spain declared war against the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union is at war now, too. The Spanish War of Independence. Lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna put my troops on, like, aggressive attack, because they don't have any troops on the border. So, if they say no... What?! I do like the prompt is like, wait, really? None could have predicted the German Empire has caved to Pavel Bermond Avalov's demands and ceded the regions of Silesia, Pomerania, and Prussia to the Bermontian Kingdom of Poland. My God, look at this, look at the shit. What the fuck? Sure. What the actual fuck is happening? This game is very realistic, by the way. Alright, well, I guess we don't have to worry about the Germans anymore. Because now I'm just gonna do... let's see, I can do something like that, and something like that. Oh, okay, so that works out. Germans are tired of being in charge. Yeah, big Poland. I'm bigger than Germany now. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a very quick break. Like, very quick. I'm gonna be back. The reason is I just need to make a phone call to make sure that a friend is okay. But I'll be back in like a minute, maybe a bit longer if they pick up. But I'm not sure how that's gonna go. But I'll mute the microphone. We can listen to some tunes. I'll be back shortly. Soon. All right, we're back, and I'm not sure if I can do. It's not alcoholic. Fine. I have glögg, which is the one of the best inventions of Swedish history and Swedish culture. This is a Christmas drink, which I'm going to drink during the stream, so I got that too. Phone call, is everything okay? I have a friend who's like traveling and hasn't responded for like several hours, so I got like worried because I have anxiety disorder, but they're fine. So. Good stuff. You can really taste the Christmas. Is the decision to form Poland and Lithuania still available? I think it will be. I can still do it if I control Lithuania. I can restore the Commonwealth. And then I guess like a bunch of new focuses here. Okay. Well, that worked. So let's do some espionage on the Soviet Union then. I guess I could even ally Germany now. I don't really have a reason to fight them now. I could join the Central Powers. All right. Sure. Why not? I love how in early Hearts of Iron 4 history, they were like the alternate history that they provided you with was like, what if what if the Allies landed in the south of France rather than the north? And now it's just like this shit. I'm gonna research nuclear weapons. The world doesn't deserve to see this. Like, what the fuck is this? Turkey joined the Central Powers. Okay, sure. Yeah, and now the Central Powers are going to be at war against the Soviet Union. Everyone else is probably going to join the Comintern as well. I'm going to declare war against the Comintern too. Well, I guess that's good timing. Spain joined the Central Powers. Fucking hell, folks. The World War is actually it's finally happening, and it's a mess. What song is this actually? Vi fahren gegen England. Let's listen to some Access Radio actually. Now, here's the historian. What the fuck? God damn it! Okay, I guess I'm joining the Central Powers after I declare war on. Soviet stability is at 5%. Curse the world with this is. The fact that I got all of my things from Germany, it's like actually wild to me. Sure, yeah. I don't even need to, because they're... I was about to, like, move troops away from the Soviet border and, like, towards that border, but I don't need to. Like, I'm just stunned by the wondrous play of this game. I like how they broke the French line, but only like a little bit. Oh my god! I can restore the Cossack republics now. Wonderful. And so I need to control basically all of the Soviet Union. And I can do that. But that is cool as shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I guess now that's all we need, right? Because now I can topple government against the Soviet Union. And I think I'm just gonna go for it, because like they're at war, they're also dealing with the Purge still. They still have the Trotskyite plot, so I'm just gonna go for it. Mongolia part. They want me to join the Pact of Rome. I'm not gonna do that. I can join. I could join the Central Powers. Because Italy's gonna join that too, probably, when Mussolini gets fucking assassinated. And if I join them, they will send reinforcements to me as well. So that, yes, that is a good plan. Qing China is independent too. Sure. Estonia is in the war now too. Go for that supply center there. We can go to Tibet. Air superiority, although we are already maintaining pretty good air superiority, which is good to see. We don't have enough close air support to justify full new wing. Okay, you slow down now. Also, my manpower has just like swelled and I got like half of Germany. Expand our military improvement like that. Where are we dealing with that? Oh, wonderful. We took the supply thing, but we didn't take the full railroad there, because we haven't taken Minsk yet. More propaganda against the Soviet Union. Because I want to use these troops to also like reinforce front line. Like I would like to control the railroads leading here as well. Once I conquer Lithuania, we should at least control the railroads there too. We're converting the supply lines. We took that one too. Yeah, good initial push. Very good initial push. Spanish are pushing southwards into France. I gotta keep an eye on France too, because like if somehow the Germans and Italians like fuck up fighting France, I'm gonna be like out, because they have two fronts here. The Spanish thankfully can like fight here, and the French have three fronts. So hopefully the French, this bodes bad for the French military. Okay, we're not low on anything. Which is great. We can take this opportunity to make some tanks. Right? Can make a flamethrower. No, we are going to make a heavy cannon. We're going to make a heavy tank. Properly actual heavy ass tank. Radio. I'm gonna put in. Yeah, no, that works actually. I'm gonna add wet ammunition storage, especially instead of the. Oh, they have one of those. Because we need to also increase the reliability of this thing. So instead of having that, we're just going to add sloped armor. We're going to decrease the armor, because it already has like 45 armor. This thing is impenetrable. Let's see, we could have torsion gun. If I have a Christie suspension, it will be quicker. 8 kilometers an hour isn't that bad, actually. How quick? Let's save that. How quick are our mounted divisions? 6.4. They will be quicker than artillery. Wonderful. So let's see if we can roll some of these out. Let's just call it T-34s. They're not T-34s, but whatever. Heavy tank. Heavy tank. Motorized equipment, and that's all. That's all of our things. That's all we have. Lovely. We're going to make them elite. Maximum priority. And we're going to start building heavy tanks. Turkey, give me resources, please. Portugal, give me more resources, please, so I can build more shit. Okay, we're doing very well so far. Like, all the states is owned by... Yeah, so the war has to end, and I have to actually conquer Lithuania before I can reform the Commonwealth properly and get cores in this area. But that's okay, like, I have tons of manpower. Finland is part of the war now, too. Now we can't lose. Give me the railroads. Please. I need it. Lovely. We're going to reinforce the main front line. Then I'm going to do one of these little Arunians. The quick redeployment. Thankfully, I do have my allies to make sure that they don't backtrack our entire gains. It's okay. We can take that. Do we not have a spy master? Become spy master. So we have a lot of members in our faction, like Turkey, Austria-Hungary, Germany. Let's increase the speed of our fighters for the next model. Better artillery. Do you have a decision for the Commonwealth now? No, I need to have... Either it needs to be a subject of me, or I need to own it, like, after a peace deal. So, I need to wait until we have a peace deal, and then I'll hopefully be able to take it. If Germany, like, takes this, like, memo in the first, like, second of the war, I'm going to riot. But thankfully, Italy has the highest war participation. And hopefully they're just gonna take land, like, over here if we win the war. And if they take anything, I can just declare war against them again. We have another railway gun complete. Lovely. We'll send that to the front line too. Let's save our operatives in the Soviet Union. Okay, We do seem to be well prepared. Maybe we can do some sort of push here, because they're pretty low on supply here too. Maybe these three can go down and go down here into go. Look at these divisions and try to go there too. I'm gonna put my things here. I'm going to do my best here to like head towards Moscow. What? Oh, the Portuguese have decolonized a little bit. That's good. South Africa, fact that South Africa is now at war against the British Empire. Sure. Irish DC95, thank you so much, hi. Thank you for the sub. No, the decision not to focus. I don't have the decision, but I can probably do it if I increase compliance here by like a ton. Which I could probably do during the war itself. It would take a long time, but I could probably do it. Once I get these heavy tanks out, right now I'm barely building them, but this production is going to increase the more like things we build, right? And this is the speech I believe someone in the Soviet Union did during the invasion of the Nazis, talking about like how there are no invincible armies. They were right. They kicked the Nazis' ass. There's a part of me, and it's not a big part, and it's not a part that I'm like particularly proud of, but there's a part of me that like that is really into like World War II history and like the cool songs and the speeches and everything. I'm a little bit of a person like that. Great Britain joined the Soviet Union. Fuck off. Fuck off. Bruh. Sure, I mean, sure, like, I get it, but, like, come on. King Ed... He's part of the Comintern. I mean, sure, the good part here is, the best part here is that, like, they're communists, I'm non-aligned, the Italians are fascist, the United States is gonna sit this one out. The US is not gonna do shit for the entire game. I don't have to worry about them one bit. We do have air superiority, which is very helpful. And I would love to be able to push much further into Estonia, but they're too solidly entrenched. Cavalry is great, but it can't do that much. This is why I need my tank divisions, of which I am going to like mass produce. Sweden, yes. The Dutch East Indies, sure. Like this, we're still getting into doing this, but we're getting there slowly. Let's just build more factories. And I don't really have much else to do, like, right now, at this very moment. Let's push out the bulge if we can. Yeah, we're doing this. The speech is going on for like a while, huh? Or something else. The monarcho-communists. It sounds more like Polish than Russian. It may be Polish. That is true. Why'd you declare war on Belgium? Oh my god, what? Where's your army? You have 1 million deployed manpower. Where? I guess on my front line? There's a part of me that like kind of wants to retreat from the east to just like take out France, because otherwise France is gonna be like a nightmare to deal with. Especially since the UK is gonna like bring in more troops here, and especially since the fucking Germans can't hold the line. But I also can't fight this on my own, so... I'm just gonna have spy in every fucking house. This is a nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna do a test. I'm just gonna move them slightly back a little bit. Because I want to see if I can potentially like help sway the battle in the west. If I can just hold the line here, and so far it does seem like I can, which is good to know. I need some oil, I'm running out. Let's build engineering companies. Why did I should have added that like ages ago. But then they're gonna be able to hold the line, like no problem. And they seem to be holding the line, and that's all I really need from them. At least for now. Okay. So with that, can I declare war on the Netherlands? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, so here's our plan. Is we're going to declare war on the Netherlands and like do a Second World War invasion here, because we need to knock France out and take over Western Germany, because we can't. We're not going to be able to knock out the Soviet Union quick enough to do this, but we may be able to knock out the French. Because the French are out of manpower. The United Kingdom doesn't have a lot of manpower left. The Soviets have men, armies, weapons. They have everything. We don't, like, nobody's business. Let's get a defense advisor too, so we can do that better. So justify Friesland. The United States to join the Commonwealth nations. The Commonwealth is not doing anything. Lovely. They're out of the war. Like, green across the board here. Look at this. This is wonderful. This is exactly what we want to see. Because it means that the Soviet Union is just like pushing into us. For in our defensive lines. Lines that if we defend, we're doing great on. And we are defending it. I'm gonna take my railway guns and move them to the western front. Sorry, I'm like deep into the game now. Germany giving up Silesia without a fight. Yeah, fair. Very fair point. Okay, I'm sending air support. I don't have enough close air support. That's okay. We'll figure that out. We're building more and more factories every day. Most of it is going into building super heavy tanks, but that's okay. Making more reliable, better attack, better engines. Still Mark 1, we get better escort. Okay, I am going to take you, connect you from that, and make you a 200. 250 actually, because I control them manually. Spain has capitulated. That's not great. I'll take the train as we. No, it's not okay. Don't actually push. Yeah, we're gonna attack the Dutch, and then we're gonna use them as like a staging ground. Because the Dutch typically are pretty weak. And it's easier to attack Belgium through the Netherlands than through like this tiny little thing. But they're guaranteed by the Canadians! Motherfucker. I'm going to pop a biscuit. I'm gonna lose my mind. What if we declare on the Dutch East Indies? Yeah, it is. Sure. Whatever. Canada! Can I have military active artillery? I'm trying to figure out like a good way to attack France. What on earth is going on? Listen. No one really knows. Are they doing a naval invasion with me? I hope not. Okay, but this is good though. We took some land. Not the most important of land, but we took some land. Honestly, I honestly think that if we can knock out France, that's like most of the battle. Defensive doctrine for you. Do we have a defensive field marshal just for the defensive line? Yes, we do. Perfect. You can be our. Yeah, you will defend over here while we deal with this. We are still recruiting more troops. Good to see. Good to see. Because we have the manpower to spare. Wait, the Soviets are doing a naval invasion. Wait, what the fuck? You're not allowed to do that. I'm just gonna deploy all my armies as is, as a sort of defensive force now. I've never... The gall. I guess they're repairing, so maybe your navy is off. We're assaulting our lines. Okay, but we are doing this because we need to because we need to like advance into France. So it's a big risk that we're taking, but it's a risk that we're gonna have to take. I think there's not really any way around it. We're gonna get reinforcements for this. So. They're already running low on supplies, and that is good. I guess what I should do is yeah, let's improve some railway stations too. It's gonna be good for us. Okay, they're running out of supply now. That's a good problem. That's good. Pushing into France, actually. Slowly, but we are. I'm running out of fuel again. Is this someone who I don't have to, like, border? I need to research better oil technology, I think. Might spit out some more troops just to fill up this thing here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a pause here. I'm streaming for 4 hours. I'm gonna head out. This has been fun. I'm gonna keep playing a bit more tomorrow, I think, because this has been a good one. But I'm like too tired. Baltic float's collapsing. Yeah. But this has been a good time. I'm just gonna head out.